everyone, it's Molly. Welcome back to my art channel. Thank you for being here. I'm going to do two canvases tonight, side by side, and they are going to go with another piece that I made that I called it like the feather technique. I poured the paints down the canvas and blew them off in each direction to kind of create a specific look. And I wanted to do two pieces that are complementary to that tonight. So I'm using, of course, ocean blue colors. I'm gonna keep this one a little bit lighter, so I'm not using as many of the dark kind of deep blues. I'm using more aquas and turquoise. I think this one's gonna turn out absolutely wonderful to go with that original piece. So let's paint. Okay, hi everyone. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's trying to get back to some type of normal, I guess our new normal, I should say. So I have two 1 foot by 3 foot canvases here, and I am doing a commission for a lovely lady, Barbara. She actually bought a piece that I did that had copper, orange, and turquoise, and I did a feather technique where I kind of feathered out the paints each way. And I had two pieces like alongside that. I'll see if I can show you the photo, but she didn't see those at the end. So she bought the one piece and she said, oh no, I want the others. Well, they had already sold. So I am going to make her the others to surround that piece. She wanted it a little bit lighter. I had a lot of phthalo blue and Payne's gray in the last one. It was very like bright and dark. This one I'm gonna lighten up a little bit. I'm putting more sky blue, turquoise green, and turquoise blue in there this time. So I think I'm gonna start with a lighter base on this one. So I'm just gonna pour straight down the middle a little bit, and then as I blow, I'm gonna fan those out. So I'm gonna start in almost like a T motion here. I'm making this up as I go along because I didn't video the blue one that I did last. I use my videos as kind of a reference for me of how I do techniques so that I can recreate them when people ask for commissions and things. Okay, not too much blue. Ooh, I don't even know if I should add the Payne's. Maybe I'll add a little bit for contrast. Let me just see how this feels once I get the rest of the paints out here. Good amount of turquoise. Again, I'm not going all the way out to the edge because when I blow the paints, I'm gonna blow it out to that edge. So I want the design to stretch across the canvas to get kind of the cell reaction I want. Okay, got that. Maybe a little bit more right there. Okay, now I'll do just a tiny bit of the darker color. She didn't want much, but I did want it for contrast. Just a little bit there. And so the way this technique kind of goes, it lends itself, I'm gonna blow back this way and then out, kind of using this as the spine. Now turquoise will be my main color in both of these. What I started doing is using these little TCP cups, and the paint peels right out of these, and they come with lids. I have them in my Amazon store, but I have them in all kinds of sizes, and I just pre-batch mix up a bunch of paints when I'm gonna do commissions, and I use them all weekend. So it works out perfect. Okay. Ooh, I hope this is gonna be enough paint. I feel like it's not gonna be enough paint right there. I wonder if I should do maybe just a little bit more. See, I have them mixed in these big tubs. So I feel like maybe just a little bit more of the lighter blue right through there, just to make sure I have enough to go off the canvas. You know how I pour when I'm talking. I can't do it. Maybe a little bit on that side. Ooh, okay. Do I think that that's gonna, I think it's gonna be enough contrast. I think it's gonna be fine. So now, I'm gonna pour in my white. And I want the white to be kind of the feathery part here. So I'm gonna drizzle this on along, down back here, through the spine, and then drizzle that on along. There we go. The beginnings of my feather. I don't know if it's gonna look like a feather. Let me torch. I mixed these paints the night before and the white still had a ton of air bubbles. You can see that's kind of what that is in there, but let's see how this goes. I'm gonna blow this out. This one is really, really pretty. Now, it's not symmetrical with color, but that's okay. But I do feel like I want like maybe one tiny little right up there, just to, I don't know, let me see. Yeah, I needed that over there. And I think maybe over there too. This is just, it's a little dark and I know she didn't want dark. So maybe I'll just add a little bit more through here of the lighter color. Maybe just a tiny bit of what's left over in the cup of white. Blow that out. Like up there, I'm afraid that's gonna be really dark. That is so pretty. Wow. This is really, really pretty. Okay, this one is done. I'm gonna move on to that one. Oh, oh my gosh, 3 years later, still don't know how to work my blow dryer. Okay, I'm really happy with these. I'm happy with the way that they are blown out. I'm happy with the spots of dark contrast that popped up. I really like these. I'm gonna send them to Barbara and see if she does as well. The sides, I think I painted them already. I'm gonna leave them and let the drips drip down them. Because I like them, and that's how her other one was as well. So I'm gonna keep that way. And yeah, let me show you. It's kind of large to get in this way, but I can show you some of the details in it. See if I can get you in and focused. Look at those. Super interesting. Oh, let me focus again. You can't get too close. And then here's this one over here. I was worried the entire time that I was going to get my cord in there. But see, I just felt like that side needed a little bit to kind of match. It looks black, but it's not. It's Payne's Gray. All right, I'll show you the dried result. So I feel like my pieces have been so big lately. I have to start all the way back there and then walk in so that you can get like the full effect. Oh my gosh, I almost tripped. So I did add in some of those darker areas. I love that just kind of draws your eye down. Love that corner. The effect in the center, it just works perfectly for me. And I like that they kind of look like little feathers. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Really, really cool. And so in the center of these will be that orange and copper one that I did. But she already has that one at her house. I really like these. I hope you do too. Hope everyone's doing well. Happy painting.